P for real.
Gotta tune in to
Yo,
these
ladies
brothers.
and gentlemen, TZ Bond Savage and Jay Lava is in the fucking building.
Keep it P podcast. Be one to you players. Y'all tune in to their podcast here.
All yiggity, and I'm back. So, there's a difference in between how, it's handled when it's black children versus white children. If y'all remember just the story the other day, there was some kids that were out in the playground goofing off and, making some of their PC, counterparts say Black Lives Matter, and, maybe they got a little roughed up and all. But even when it's like, that's just kids, playing, really. This one is more molded and more crafted towards exactly what it is, and there's no really mistaking that. And you got to kind of wonder, where does this stuff come from? Well, we know where it comes from. It's come from as early as Dr. Seuss. Who we kidding? But it says, parents of students in California elementary school are demanding answers after a series of racist drawings a sixth grader allegedly gave to a fellow black student were discovered. Oh yeah, let's get into it. One of the drawings states, "You're my favorite monkey," while the other one reads, "To my favorite cotton picker." Let me go ahead and give y'all examples of those. That's one, and that's the monkey joint, right? And that's the other one, cotton picker. So let that sit right there. All right. It's the student who received these drawings told KTLA that she since pulled her daughter from the school after continued harassment from fellow students and what she says has been little action from the Upland Unified School District. Now notice how they put that. What she says, we ain't saying they ain't done enough. It's what she said. You know what I'm saying? Notice how they talk about it automatically from the beginning. But it goes on to say, it says, parents Milana and Rome Douglas have 3 kids attending the same school and says that their daughter has been a target of racism as well. They say that they're going to give her a drawing that specifically said, "You're my favorite slave," and that they were going to show her as a slave hanging from a tree. Ms. Douglas said, dang. Concerns about parents also say that the group of girls claim that they've give their daughter back rubs and massages because it's Black History Month. It's your month. You're entitled to these back rubs, Rome's Douglas said. The girl told his daughter, and apparently somehow told her, well, maybe only half the month because you're only half black. Come on, shorty, I'm doing a video. I can't answer you right now. See, I already know who that is. A little girl calling asks for some money. It's not the first time that she said the Upland have experienced racism. At this time last year, the teacher was said to have placed on leave making anti-Asian comments during the Lunar New Year celebration at another school in the same district. 2 weeks after the most recent... Hold on. Wait a minute. You see that? Y'all see that just in a flash. Notice how we just cannot talk about a specific black issue. Nope. What about that anti-Asian thing that happened a year ago? What? That is ridiculous. And it's totally disrespectful, too. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all caught that, but it went right from talking about black to, it's not only the first time a student has experienced racism. What about that anti-Asian thing? That anti-Asian comment. We ain't talking about something as hateful as you're a slave or this, that, and the third. Comment. Who knows what that could have been? It could have been something that said Asian person didn't like, and they just considered that a hate crime. But anyway, goes on to say, 2 weeks after the most recent incident happened, the principal of Pepper Tree Elementary sent a letter to the parents about the drawing. A day after that, the district officials uploaded a video to YouTube. I quote, "I want to make it perfectly clear that this is a strict zero tolerance policy on any type of hate speech harassment," Upland USD Board President Sherman Garrett said in the video. The school's PTA president, Robin Allen, told KTAL that the families are demanding answers. And I quote, "I'm hoping that the district doesn't brush this under the rug as they brushed issues under the rug in the past," she said. "We want to know what zero tolerance means. It is not the first time a situation like this has happened, and it's not going to be the last time this situation happens, but most importantly, the most important thing is our response to the situation. So what are y'all going to do?" It says officials with the school district provided KTLA with a statement that reads, "In part, in the investigation that took place immediately upon learning about the disgusting racist drawings students gave to another child in class, the content in those cards is shocking, and we deeply regret that our student had to endure such hurt and pain and bullying in class. We asked whether the student who created the drawings will be disciplined. The district said that the privacy laws do not allow them to share that information." So basically, no. Notice how they can't share the information when it's a PC child involved, but they can tell you everything that happened to a black child, like when Tamir Rice, not Tamir Rice, but dang, what's his name? Trayvon Martin. Sorry, y'all. Brain fart. They went back into Trayvon Martin's school records and seen him suspended and all of that. They even tried to do that to the one I said just before too, though. But yeah, notice how when it's PC people, they can't go back and they can't tell you what happened. What's up with that zero tolerance? I like who said that. Robin Allen. It sounds like Robin Allen was maybe on the black side of the game, but it almost mostly sounded like a tether. Yeah. That was tricky, man. I'm glad that the parents pulled their kid out of school, but let this be a lesson to you. Moving out, you know what I'm saying? Moving out to them places with your cheering in there ain't necessarily always good every time, because while you at work doing your thing, you leaving your children out there to endure these kind of things at school, and you can't be there to protect them all the time, and you definitely ain't doing them no justice if you ain't informing them on how to navigate those situations. That's all I'll say. Anyway, man, I ain't gonna hold you, but I'm emoji, fold you, and scold you about being on code. You know I got 4 words for you. It's love with the peace, got the blessings, am aloha, out the doha, for sure how you already know how. Take these commercials before I go high. Yee.
Sandra Blackwood for Hot Lava Music TV. First off, let's get this straight. I only want a boss. And I like to see a boss and boss shit. Where can you get boss shit, you ask? Well, dig this player. Boss 3 Anti Clothing got that drip for you and your missus. Now first, go follow at Boss 3 Anti Clothing on IG to see more real boss shit. And second, please log on to boss3anticlothing.com. That's boss3anticlothing.com.
We need to go out here and say exactly what we want. And we got to say it with our chest. And we kind of start pussyfooting around, and we got to stop being scared to say exactly what we want, what we need. We need that paper. Say it with your chest. Damn all that. We need justice. We need y'all to love us. No. we don't need that paper. We need reparations in the form of a check. Let's stop being afraid to say it.